with a record of 14-2. Classical with a record of 12-7. Two of the hottest teams in the league. Bing comes up with the loose basketball and gives it to Anderson. Todd strong to the basket, try to drop it down. Hall picked up the loose ball and threw it in. And English gets on the board first. English needs one win in the last two games to clinch the Northeast Conference Championship outright. Pass inside, picked off by Anderson as it went off one of the Classical players inside. Anthony Seaforth knocked it loose out of bounds. For English, 30 is Hall, 24 is Anderson, 35 is Bing, 53 is Todd, 23 is Upton. Todd bounces it inside to Bing. The turnaround won't go. The rebound by Wachowski. Wachowski is 33, Brogdon is 11, Castillo is 12, Seaforth is 15, and Scott Zukowski is 25. So we've gone through the starting lineup. Classical has won 8 out of 9. Seaforth's pass a little too strong for Zukowski, and it went out of bounds, but they're going to give it to Classical. Brings Ronnie Bennett off the bench. Classical, the hot team in the conference. Castillo lets it fly for 3, doesn't hit anything. Seaforth keeps it alive. They forgot about the shot clock. They get the ball out of bounds, and then the shot by Castillo didn't hit anything, and the shot clock ran out on him. English, Timmy Casey is dressed, but he's under the weather, and I'm not sure how much playing time he's going to get. Pascal trying to play Anderson without the basketball. Upton launches a 3, no good. Seaforth gets the rebound. Castillo will bring it up. Brogdon, a 3-point shooter, in and out. Tip out. Knocked out by Nate Wachowski. Still 2-0, the one basket by Bruce Hall. As they try to shut, they're going to double Anthony any chance they get. They're playing him straight up, but they'll double him and triple him if they get the opportunity. Ball knocked away. Anderson touched it last. So both teams having trouble getting untracked. Brogdon will bring it up. Travel. Nice drop down from Brogdon to Zukowski, but he forgot to put the ball on the floor. It's not really straight up man-to-man because Brogdon is at the top of the circle waiting to pick him up, as is everybody else. And anybody in the area will pick up Anthony once he has the basketball and moves anywhere near the basket. Anderson for 3, no good, but he got fouled. And he'll be at the line. Castillo tried to block the shot and knocked Anthony down. They're calling it.
On the floor. Go. 1-2. Go.
They're not giving him a shooting foul. He took the shot and got knocked down, and they're not giving him a shooting foul. Again, it brings Ronnie Bennett off the bench. Nice pass inside the Hall, and he draws the contact. Good ball movement by English that time. So Bruce Hall, who has the only basket in 2.5 minutes, will try to add to the 2-0 English lead. Finds the back rim with the first one. Finds the back rim again. Bing high in the air for the rebound. Anderson for 3. In and out. Knocked loose. Castillo comes up with it. Brogdon will bring it up. Classical hasn't scored, but they're still trailing only 2-0 because English hasn't been a lot better. Nice pass inside to Castillo with the little reverse. And we're tied at 2. Nice bounce pass. He went underneath and used the little reverse and hit the shot. Castillo gets taught outside. The little gimmick defense, it's almost like a diamond in two because they're chasing Anderson. Castillo has the job of chasing Anderson and trying to play him without the ball and denying him the ball. And so far he's done a very good job. Castillo blocked by Anthony. Anderson on the move. Can't hit the shot. Bing comes up with it, knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Glasgow very, very quick. They get back quickly, and Anderson couldn't walk in off that layup. Upton, now Anderson. Upton throws it up, it won't go. Tipped around, Bing looking for it. Taken away by Castillo when he pushes it up. JoJo down the lane, drops it down inside to Zukowski. Good job by Castillo. And Classical has their first lead at 4-2. We told you Classical had won 8 out of 9. English had won 12 in a row till they ran into Saugus at Saugus. Bounce into Bing. He lays it up, it hangs and goes. And he'll get the foul besides. He laid it up, it just hung on the rim and finally fell the right way as far as English is concerned. And we're tied at 4. Classical gave English all they could handle in the first game. They led most of the first half. English made a run to get up by 10 in the second half. Classical came back at them and knocked it down to 3. And this guy at the foul line did most of the damage. He got 14 points in the second half against Classical. And he's done a lot of damage in the second half to a lot of teams in the conference. Brogdon travels. A nice little shift at the top of the circle, but then took steps. Willis will come in the basketball game. Castillo will get a rest. Willis will now take the assignment of covering Anthony. Anderson for 3. He got 2 picks that time and used them both and launched the 3 and hit it. Willis throws it up. It won't go. Tipped up nicely by Seaforth. Rebound inside. Tipped up inside. Seaforth with the big tip. Glasgow doing a job off the glass.
Hey, what are you going in for? What else? Who are you going in for? He just didn't. He didn't come up. You gotta come up.
Andre Williams will come in the basketball game. Upton looking to pass the ball inside. You really don't want the bounce pass that close. You'd rather hit him in the chest. You don't want those big guys going down. It went right, bounced right through a couple of hands of Classical and went right through Hall out of bounds. Williams lets it fly. Around the rim and in for 3. Nine-7 Classical. Anderson, no good. And we're going to get a foul against Hall.
Hey, Julius, you gotta call out pick. He's in the book. I wrote it.
We have a number. They had Williams listed as 20 in the book, and he's wearing 22, and that's the problem. That's the reason for the delay.
Right there. It's in my book. 22.
He's wearing the wrong number, and that's the problem. So that means it'll be a technical foul. And English will get the 2 and the foul shot.
They gotta catch him coming in. They gotta catch him coming in.
They had Andre Williams listed as number 20. He's now wearing 22.
Johnny! Before he goes in, Johnny.
Anderson missed the first. So Anthony made one, and English will get the basketball, 9-8. Todd lines up the three and hits it. And English goes back on top, 11-9. As Brogdon brings it up.
Double stack! Shotty!
The bounce pass inside to Willis. He has to chase it down the corner. Willis has it knocked away by Todd, but it went out of bounds off Todd.
Tony! Straight up! Straight up, man!
Peter Grassa comes in the game. Brogdon will come out.
53, Junior!
Todd tried to get a hand on it, but couldn't. The ball was thrown out of bounds. And it'll be English's basketball. And Classical now goes full court pressure. They get it into Anthony, and that should break the full court pressure. The foul will be against Willis. As Boyd comes in. Boyd's in the ball game. Boyd, Bird, Williams, Willis, and Grassa. Drop pass down to Bing, he lays it in. Good job by Anthony, and it's 13-9 English. He took 4 with him to the basket. Bing was all alone for the layup. Willis looking to go. Too strong. Rebound by Bing, out to Anthony. Bing lays it in. And Classical wants a timeout. Anthony got loose, he laid it up. They could have called Classical for another technical hitting the backboard, so they got away with that one. But Bing was there to finish off and lay it in. He's got 4 in a row. After Todd hit a 3, and 7 straight points by English has turned a 9-8 deficit into a 15-9 lead. This, for all intents and purposes, could possibly be the last game played here at English High School. This old gymnasium, they're adding on to the building. A brand new gymnasium will be built, and they'll be playing there next year. But I say possibly because English could get a home game in the tournament. So we'll have to wait and see how they finish out. And if they get a home game, then that would be the last one, because they won't play the quarterfinals here. So the possibility of one more game. If it is the last game, it's only fitting it should be English and Classical. A lot of great games, a lot of great players have played here. Shot is missed. It's loose. Williams will track it down and bring it back outside. Williams picked off by Upton. The pass ahead to Todd. He lays it in. The fast break working at perfection. A 9-point run by the Bulldogs.
One, Junior.
Williams lets it fly and hits it.
That's Vizcaino. Help! Help! Vizcaino. 22, Vizcaino. Now Junior, one.
Boyd came up with a rebound.
Give me some love out there, JoJo. Give me some love out there, JoJo.
Castillo and Seaforth getting set to come back in the ball game for Glasgow.
Peter, get out. Get back here. Okay.
Foul shot is missed.
Good work. Good ball. Give me some, JoJo. Give me some, baby. Shotty, 41, Shotty. 50, 53.
Eric White in the ball game for English as Anderson brings it up. 17-12. White drives the lane. There'll be a foul on the way in. A non-shooting foul. English will get the ball out of bounds. Anderson will put it in play. Bing throws it inside to White for the straightaway. No good. Hall, nice rebound, can't get it to go. Seaforth takes it away from everybody, and Castillo will bring it up.
Special.
High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Bing. And the foul outside will be against Castillo. A little hesitation move by Anthony. Got him by and JoJo reached in. So Glasgow's now over the limit. And English will be shooting one-on-one the rest of the way. 7:24 left in the half. Anthony at the line. He makes the first, he'll get the bonus. It was a couple of weeks ago that Anthony became the third scorer in the history of English to get 1,000 points. Only the second male, D. Jackson, the only female. Castillo outside against Todd. Inside, Bing got a hand on it. The shot by Bird, no good. White has it taken away by Grassa, and it goes out of bounds off Glasgow. And Brogdon will come back in the basketball game. Seaforth, Castillo, Brogdon, Willis, and Bird out there for Glasgow. Hall, Bing, Todd, Anderson, and White for English. Good job by Willis as he ties up White. The arrow gives Glasgow the basketball.
Go on the opposite side of Julian. Double stack. Hey, double stack.
Castillo outside, covered by Todd. The foul's going to be against Bruce Hall.
Will. 4. Julian. Right there. I'm in that team, Patrick. Oh, he's going. I'm in team now.
Willis looking to go. Throws it up around the rim and out. Knocked out of bounds. Off English. Bird walks in and lays it in. They gave him the baseline and he took it.
Stay back, Julius. Stay back. Go get him.
Anthony for 3. It's good. They left him alone and he hit it. And it's 22-14. English has their biggest lead of the ball game. Bird has it taken away by White. And we're going to get a foul on the way in. Good defensive play by Eric White as he just did a little back checking and took the ball away.
They got you doing everything all the time, huh? Video, music,
Too strong with the first one. Seaforth with the rebound. Willis took the shot and threw it up over the backboard. .5:45 left, English by 8. The touchdown pass to Anthony. He got fouled by Brogdon. They changed up and went deep. Hall, nice lead pass to Anderson, who had a step on William Brogdon, and that'll put Anthony at the line.
Stay with him. Will. Tony, on offense, just 4. Because of William. 4. Brogdon.
Anderson gets the bounce.
Julius, where you going?
So Anthony makes them both. He's got 11, and the lead is 10, 24-14. I said 22 was Andre Williams because I thought they changed numbers. 22 is Junior Fiscaiano. Castillo can't hit the shot. Hall with the rebound. Almost taken away. Seaforth with a nice defensive hands, but it went out of bounds off Klasko, and Tommy Grasso wants another timeout. The mix-up was they had Andre Williams in the book as 20. And it's actually number 22 is Junior Fiscaiano. And I apologize to Junior. I called him Andre Williams because I thought that was the mix-up in numbers. But obviously it was not. English with that 14-2 record coming in. Klasko with 12-7, but the 12-7 is deceiving. The last time they played English, they were 4-6 after the loss. And they went on a tear, winning 8 out of 9 and beating teams that beat them the first time. They beat Beverly, they beat Swampscott, they beat Gloucester, along the way helping English in the standings to get a pretty good sized lead in the conference. And nice play by Anthony Seaforth. A nice play also by Andrew Todd, who blocked the shot. Good defense on both sides that time. And Andrew Todd got caught betwixt and between. He was going to give it to Anderson. A man stepped inside. He tried to launch it over to Eric White and threw it over everybody in the stands. So it's still a 10-point lead for English with 4:50 and counting left to play in the first half. Fiscaiano, the bounce pass. They go inside to Willis. He gets loose and lays it in. Nice pass inside, and Willis finished it off nicely. Willis with the block. Again, Todd with a big block. Again, Todd made the big defensive play. They gave it up and got the layup, and Todd made another big defensive play. And it looked like Anthony Anderson knocked it out, but they gave the ball to English, and it's taken away. Anthony Seaforth down the lane, lays it in. Try to throw it inside. It got blocked and went out of bounds off English. So every time it looks like English might run away and hide, Classical comes back. Seaforth. Vizcaino drives and lays it in. They just get it over. That pressure is really taking a toll on English. Picked off by Castillo. Double teaming the full court pressure. English having trouble. 3-point bomb by Willis. And now English has to take a timeout. So English built up a 10-point lead. Classical on a 9-0 run. And keyed by the defense, that full court pressure and doubling up once they get in the front court, English has not been able to handle it. And they've got a lot of turnovers here in the first half. And Classical has taken advantage. They're in the middle of a 9-0 run. And the big three by Willis has brought them back within a point. English having all kinds of problems. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the last girls game played in this gymnasium was English winning, and congratulations to Kathy Troops getting in the tournament with a win over Classical. Erin Wilkins had a big 30-point performance here in her last game as a senior here regular season. At home, she'll get another chance in the tournament, but a career high by Erin, and then an outstanding performance by Helen Ridley of 52 points in the ball game against Classical, in a losing effort, I might add. Ball tried to dump it inside. Seafoot took it away. Nice pass inside. They can't make the shot. The foul is going to be against Bobby Boyd going over the back. And it'll put Anthony at the free throw line. And they're in the double penalty, so Anderson will get 2 from the line. But Classical really playing their up-tempo basketball. They want to run. They want to make English run. And that's exactly what they're doing with their defensive pressure. And it's working to perfection. But they missed an easy layup as Anthony makes the free throw. English leading by 2. They've outscored Classical 6-1 from the free throw line. They missed the shot. Rebounded by Castillo. And Vizcaino brings it up. 25-23. Classical can tie it. They go inside to Seaforth. Willis has it knocked away again. Todd comes up with it. Todd gets it to Hall, back to Anderson. 2:35 and counting. Inside to Hall, can't hit the shot. Bing can't get the shot, but it go to the foul line. The English doing the job off the offensive glass that time. Nice pass inside to Hall. He missed the shot, but Bing was there to clear off the glass and give himself another chance. Now he'll have 2 from the free throw line. Brandon throws that one in. He's got 7 points. 26-23, the Bulldogs. Bing makes them both. So English by 4.
Double stack.
Castillo inside to Willis. The foul's going to be against Anderson inside.
Jojo, 4, you take it out. 4.
Anthony tried to reach in and knock the pass away.
4.
Outside to Vizcaino. He launches the 3. Off the rim, no good. Bing with the rebound. The foul is going to be against no, they're going to call it against Bing. I thought they were going to get Bobby Boyd, but they call it against Bing. Non-shooting foul. And Timmy Casey's going to come in the basketball game. Not feeling all that well. Let's see how he performs. Taken away by Bing. Nice play by Bing. And he did a nice job getting it to Anderson as he was stuck along the baseline. Upton. It's tipped. Hall comes up with it and throws it in the backcourt. Again, the pressure by Klasko causing problems with English. They're doubling the ball every chance they get, and it's really paying off. Bounce pass inside. The shot won't go as Willis missed the layup. Nice pass by Fiscaiano, who drew the defense to him and made a nice little drop pass. And Willis will be at the line shooting two as Bing picks up the foul. And that brings Mike Robinson off the bench. I think he's gonna go in for Bing, who might have a little bit of foul trouble. 1:50 left in the half, 27-23 English. Willis finds the back rim with the first one. So that takes a little bit of offense away from English. Bing has got 8 points.
Hey, double stack, go shot.
Willis makes one. The foul will be against Willis. And that'll put Hall at the line for two. So Hall will have two at the line.
Send JoJo back here. Send JoJo. On the press, to the back, get here.
That's Hall's first point since he scored the first basket of the ball game. Willis will go to the bench as Grasser comes in. 28-24. And foul shooting has been the difference. Hall makes another one. Fiscaiano, big block by Anthony Anderson. Anthony with a great defensive play. Castillo in the lane. It hangs there and goes for him. So JoJo gets Klasko a little closer. 29-26. Ball from Anderson. Now Anderson gets it back to Casey. Picked off by Fiscaiano. He tried to bounce it over, and Anderson made the nice defensive play and knocked it out of bounds. He's trying to drop it down to JoJo Castillo. And Anderson made a nice defensive play with the hands and knocked it out of bounds. Seaforth gets the inbounds pass. Fiscaiano out top. We're going to get a foul on English outside on a reach. Casey will pick up the foul with 1:01 left. And now Klasko will be at the line with 1:01 left. English was shooting the last 7 minutes. Klasko at the line now. Shot is no good. Seaforth. Bobby Boyd went high in the air and got the basketball. Took it strong, and Robinson got a piece. So Boyd will be the line shooting two. He can get Klasko back within one.
Go, kid.
Makes the first. And we're going to have Mark Grigway coming in for Hall. English trying to save those big guys inside with 59 seconds left. They don't want to pick up a third. Shot is missed. Grigway with the rebound. Anderson will bring it up. Glasgow within 2. Robinson can't hit the shot. Seaforth with the big rebound.
Double stack.
Boyd with it outside. Goes to the basket. It won't go. Tipped around. Anderson comes down with it. They're doubling and tripling Anthony, just saying, if you're going to beat us, somebody else is going to have to do it. Knocked out of bounds. 16 seconds on the game clock, 13 seconds on the shot clock. English by 2. They just do get it into Grigway. Upton, the runner, throws it in. And that at least should give English a lead, not by much. They launched the shot, he got knocked down. Vizcaino took a long three-point shot trying to beat the clock, and he got knocked down. He'll have 3 from the foul line. And he can get Glasgow back within 1 if he makes all 3. He's had a big first half. He's got 8 points. He misses the first.
Come on, Junior.
Misses the second. The best he can do is get Glasgow within 2. Only 0.5 seconds left, so English doesn't have a chance to do anything. The only thing Glasgow has an opportunity to just tip it. They don't have a chance to catch it and shoot it with only 0.5 of a second left.
Gotta be up 10.
He missed that one also, and the buzzer sounds. So English catches a break when they miss all 3, and English, after leading 24-14, watches Glasgow go on a big run of 17-3 to get it down to 4 points at halftime. So English 31, Glasgow 27 at halftime. 16 minutes of basketball left for Glasgow in the regular season. 16 minutes left for English to try and win the Northeastern Conference outright with a win here. They've got 1 more game left against Danvers on the road. They lead, English does, 31-27. Anderson with 12, Bing with 8 leading the way. Spread out scoring for Glasgow. Vizcaino had 8, Willis had 6, Castillo and Seaforth had 4 apiece. English has the basketball. Anderson to Hall, back to Timmy Casey, who's starting the second half. Bing goes to the basket and draws the contact. Good pass inside from Casey to Bing. The foul is against Scott Zukowski. Castillo, Willis, Brogdon, Seaforth, and Zukowski, the 5 starters for the Rams. Bing, Upton, Anderson, Hall, and Casey for the Bulldogs as Bing misses the first. A huge crowd here. You can't fit, I don't think you can fit anybody else in here unless you had a shoehorn. Bing misses the shot. Seaforth high in the air for the rebound, and Castillo will bring it up. Castillo against Casey, straight man to man. Castillo goes to the basket, bounces around and drops for him. 31-29 as Glasgow cuts it to a deuce. Anthony gets the pass from Casey. Upton in the corner for 3. In and out. Tipped around. Seaforth's going to get called for an offensive foul, throwing the elbow. He got tied up. Looked like there should have been a jump ball, but he got loose, and the ref said he threw an elbow, so it's going to cost him. And English will get the basketball. So a good break for English, a tough break for Classical, and we're going to get a foul on Seaforth again. So back-to-back fouls on Anthony. Anderson for three, no good. On the move, Seaforth ahead to Brogdon. Around the rim and in, Anderson way up in the air, but couldn't stop it. Brogdon gets his first basket, and Classical opens up a 4-0 run and ties it up at 31. Hall just does get the pass. Upton gets it across to Casey, and the foul will be against Zukowski. That helter-skelter defense from Classical causing all kinds of problems. Upton got tied up by 3 players. He was lucky to find Casey, and Casey got it inside, and Hall got hit in the eye. And he's going to have to go to the bench. Robinson will come in and replace him. Boyd thought he could come in as well, but he's got to wait until the first free throw is taken.
He was injured.
Timmy Casey was down and came out. Can't get any closer than that. Zukowski will go to the bench. Julius Bird will come back in the ball game. Casey makes one. And English is a 1-point lead. Classical can get the lead if they can score here. Brogdon with a long three, no good. Anderson comes down with the basketball. Anthony head to Upton. Inside to Bing. Nice move by Bing, it won't go. He got his own rebound and was taken away by Seaforth. So once again, Classical with a chance to take a lead. Willis right down the lane and lays it in. 33-32, and we're going to get a reach-in foul against Brogdon. Brogdon picks up his 4th foul. And that hurts, although they've got Vizcaino coming back. He was the leading scorer for Classical in the first half. Classical by 1. Casey goes by, takes the jump shot. Missed. Bing gets it back to Anderson. Can't hit the 3. Willis with the rebound. Willis on the move. Takes it strong and throws it in. He's got 10, and Classical has a 3-point lead. Upton. Casey, nice pass inside to Bing. He lays it in. Casey went up like he was going to take an NBA 3 and dropped it inside for the easy layup for Bing, and English is back within 1. 35-34. Willis shot, no good. Tipped around again. Upton lost it. Upton gets it back. He's ahead of the pack. Upton lays it in. Good job by Robbie Upton. Coast to coast, he battled for the ball, got it, and laid it in. And English is back up by 1. Willis lays it in and picks up a foul. Nice give and go from Castillo to Willis. Little back door. Castillo found him break into the basket. He laid it in. And Bing picks up the foul, and he's in foul trouble. And that's going to bring Grigway in. Willis at the line.
Bob, to be aggressive.
He missed it. Seaforth comes out of the pack, and there'll be a reach-in foul against Glasgow. Hall is back and Robinson will go to the bench. Grigway is in place of Bing. Glasgow has the basketball. Vizcaino out deep, picked off by Timmy Casey. In turn, picked off by Anthony Seaforth. So both teams coming up with defensive plays. Castillo drives, picks up the contact. English is going to try and talk about it. The foul is against Anthony Anderson on the reach. And right now it's the athleticism and the speed of Glasgow that's causing English all kinds of problems. Their pressure defense is causing problems. Their speed and quickness is causing problems in the matchups. And Glasgow is just taking the ball strong to the hole and getting fouls and getting free throws and getting baskets. And English is not retaliating at the other end due to the defensive pressure of Glasgow. English would like to win their last two games and get a high seed in the tournament and possibly a home game. English is on top 24-14. They finished the half scoring only 7 points. As Glasgow scored 13 to cut that deficit down. Vizcaino lets it fly, no good. Seaforth went up in the air and took it away from Anthony Anderson. Castillo throws the three up, it's good. The pass gets thrown away. Grigway saves it for the Bulldogs. Over to Casey. Upton can't get the shot off. The runner by Upton won't go. Rebound by Castillo. Castillo lets it fly again, no good. Vizcaino tracks down the rebound. Glasgow's got their biggest lead of the ball game, 4, and they have the basketball. English now going into a zone. Outside to Vizcaino for 3. It's good. Travel against Casey. It's been all Glasgow here in the second half. English has only got 5 points. A 16-5 run. And now English going back to man. And there goes Castillo down the lane. Tipped up, no good. Seaforth gets the rebound. And it went out of bounds off Glasgow. The press, throw it away. Picked off by Anthony. Anthony for 3. He kind of forced that one. Anthony trying to get back in the game. He picks off the pass. Anthony trying to get back in offensively. He forced that one a little bit. Out to Todd for 3. He hits it. And English is back within 4. Castillo drives the lane and throws it in. JoJo just having his way. The foul is going to be against Bobby Boyd for running into Upton.
Late call.
Glasgow goes into a zone.
Shoot it, Peter!
Upton inside to Robinson. The fall away by Robinson is good. English back within 4. 10:30 left to play in the basketball game. Bobby Boyd throws it in. Robinson can't hit it. Bird with the rebound. Castillo, who's been tremendous here in the second half, trying to go again. They drop it inside to Seaforth. It won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line. And English continues to have matchup problems. And they're going to have to bring Big back with 9:55 left in the ball game. Seaforth can stretch this 6-point lead to 7 or 8, depending what he does at the free throw line. Bing is back. So English actually has their starting lineup back in the game. Seaforth makes them both. And there's that pressure again. And they're just taking Anderson out of the game. But Anthony drives and lays it in. Anthony's first basket of the second half. Glasgow by 6 with 9:40 left. Castillo. He's got 9 in the second half, and they just can't cover him.
You better call a timeout, coach. No more timeout. Yo, it's hot, baby. It's hot, man. It's hot. It's hot. I can't go no further.
The foul against Bobby Boyd. Anderson beat the line, shooting. 1-1. He makes the first, he'll get the bonus. Boyd is back as Bird goes to the bench. Castillo, Seaforth, Willis, Grassa, and Boyd. Anthony misses the shot. Hall tracks it down. Anderson for 3. In and out. Tipped up and in by Bruce Hall. English back within 5. Willis lost it. Upton came up with it. They get it back to Anderson. Anthony on the fly. Nice pass to Hall. He can't handle it. Gets it back and gets it out to Upton. To Anderson. Gets the long 3 off. It's good! English is back within 2. Around the rim and out. Castillo tied up. Castillo around the rim and out. Willis tied up with Bing. And I'm not sure what the call was. We're waiting for the official to make a call. The jump ball gives the ball to Classical. 51-49. 8:23 left to play in a basketball game. The last one went down to the wire. The foul will be against Bruce Hall. They let Anthony Seaforth get great position inside. And Anthony will be at the line. Seaforth misses the first. Eric White comes back replacing Upton. So it's White, Bing, Hall, Anderson, and Todd. Anthony misses that one. Bing high in the air for the rebound. So English with a chance to get back in it. They trail by 2 and they have the basketball. Hall along the baseline misses the shot. Bing tried to keep it alive. He dropped it out of bounds. Klasko will get the basketball. Hall had the baseline, but his shot just a little too strong. And as we come up on 8 minutes left to play, Klasko holding on to a 2-point lead. Willis throws it in. Little underhanded layup, laid there and then went. Todd can't hit it. Willis comes out of the pack. Anderson took it away. What a defensive play by Anthony Anderson. He just took it away. They call it a jump ball, but he just took it away. English has the arrow in their favor, so they get the ball in bounds. Todd gets it ahead to Hall, and the foul is going to be against Willis. So Hall will be at the line shooting 1-on-1.
What's that, the 7th on us? Hey, that's 8. What about them? Any trouble?
English shooting 1-on-1. English has 1 to waste as Hall hits the first. He can get him back within 2. He gets the bounce. 53-51. Vizcaino with the basketball. He drives, misses a shot. Bing in the air. Taken away by Seaforth. Stolen away by Willis, but he knocked it out of bounds. White trying to go to the basket, had it knocked away and out of bounds. They lob it into Bing. Taken away. Castillo lays it in. He's got 11 in the second half. He's been the catalyst that brought them back. The foul is going to be against Boyd reaching over Bing. But Jojo Castillo made a great defensive play. And those defensive back types, Seaforth, Castillo, Brogdon, coming up with steals, that quick athleticism. And Bobby Boyd is fouled out. Bing can make it a 2-point game again if he can hit from the line. English will be shooting the double bonus the rest of the game.
No, he's for Junior. Go for Junior. Junior. Levin's got to come out. He's shooting 2. He's got to wait for the first shot. Okay, Junior. Junior. Get away here. Levin's got to come out. Okay. Please go in.
So they get it straightened out. Brogdon can come in because he's coming in for Boyd, who fouled out. Bird can't. He's the new rule. They have to wait till the first shot is taken when you're shooting 2, or the second shot if you're shooting 3. I'm not sure why that rule was put in, but it was. So Bing at the line. Misses the first. Gets the rebound. He was shooting 2. They threw the ball in. They'd rather have the basket, I think, but they're not going to get it.
How was it 2 shots? How was it 2 shots? It was over the back. Hey, it was over the back, man. He wasn't shooting. It was a rebound foul.
They lost lost track of this because it was a reach-in foul, knocking the ball away from Bing. It should not have been a two-shot foul. Bing makes the second one. Nice pass inside. And Julius Britt lays it in. Castillo doing a nice job, making great penetration. Glasgow by 5. Todd fakes the 3, takes the jump shot and hits it. He's got 10, and English is back within 3. 6:10 left as Castillo brings it up. Brogdon now has it outside. Looking to go to the basket, drops it down, knocked away by White, out of bounds. Good hands by Eric White. Timmy Casey will come back and take White out with 5:58 left.
Were we double bonus? We weren't in double bonus. Point up. Here's the second one.
Now they're trying to figure out. They gave a double foul. What actually happened is English rebounded the basketball and hit a 3 from the corner. And now they got to figure out what they're going to do. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do, as it's brought their attention that Bing should not have got 2 fouls. So it's not a correctable mistake, and they have to let it go the way it stands. So the free throw by Bing will stand, and Glasgow will get the ball out of bounds. It'd be hard to bring it back because actually English rebounded the miss and hit a basket. So it'll stand the way it is. Brogdon gets it out deep to Willis. Brogdon trying to line up the 3. Couldn't do it. Willis dumps it up to Castillo for 3. It's good. JoJo has been immense here in the second half. (60-54). Todd squeezed it off. Hall with the tip. And we're going to get a foul. I think it's going to be against Hall. And Hall is fouled out. And Mike Robinson will come in. Glasgow by 6, 5:29 left, and they have the basketball. Glasgow trying to make it a nice run through the second time around, winning 9 out of 10. They've won 8 out of 9. They lead here by 6, and they have the basketball. And English has made a couple of runs, but they haven't been able to get back in it. Castillo missed the shot. Tipped up by Seaforth. He lost it out of bounds. Good hustle by Anthony Seaforth. Castillo made a great move, and he couldn't get the shot to go. Seaforth went up in the air, rebounded the miss. Todd had it taken away. They're going to call a foul against Glasgow. They double teamed him and took it away. So Todd will have 2 from the line. Willis has 4. They've only lost Boyd to fouls. The English trying to come back and win what could be their last game here in this gymnasium if they don't get a home game in the tournament. Todd makes the first. Too strong. Big rebound by Rashad Willis. He went high in the air. Classical by 5, 60-55 with 5 minutes left. Castillo. The foul's going to be against English. Against Todd, the foul will be. And they have not had an answer for Castillo in the second half. Castillo was 14 points in the second half. And he's been the force that has earned Classical their 5-point lead. He misses that shot. Todd will track it down. They just do get it to Anthony. Out to Todd. Just does get it to Casey for the long three. No good. Bing with the rebound. Knocked out of his hand by Seaforth. Good job defensively inside. Bing would have had an easy layup.
Julius, watch the corner. Corner, Julius.
Anderson trying to get loose. Oh, nice pass. Bing couldn't handle it. What a great pass by Anderson. Bing gets it back from Casey. The basket won't count. They didn't beat the shot clock. Timmy Casey with a great pass. Bing had to go down and get it. Took about a half second, and that half second cost him. He laid it in, but he didn't beat the buzzer. So Classical still by 5. Castillo can't hit the shot. Tipped up, saved by Castillo. The shot no good. Gets it back in the lane. Throws it in. Anderson has not got many shots off here in the second half. They found him and pretty well shut him down. He has 18 points, but he got 12 of them in the first half. He's only got 6. Inside to Bing. Blocked inside nicely by Julius Bird, and they call a jump ball, and Classical gets the basketball. Castillo down the lane, throws it in. 18 points in the second half for JoJo Castillo. And he's been covering Anthony Anderson as well most of the time. Anderson can't get the shot off. Knocked out of bounds by Seaforth. Classical by 9. They get it out to Todd. And the foul is going to be against Willis, and that's 5 against Willis. So Willis is fouled out. Willis goes out having scored 14 points, 8 of them here in the second half, and his defense really triggered Classical their big run in the second half. Classical has 37 points in the second half. English has 24. That's the reason for the 7-point lead. And Classical has played just tremendous basketball since the last game they lost to English. They've won 8 out of 9, and they're looking to make it 9 out of 10 here with just over 3 minutes left and a 9-point lead. And English on the ropes. Classical, we mentioned even at the first English game when they were 4-6, we said if they could somehow manage to squeeze out 6 wins over the second half, they would be a very tough customer in the tournament, and they are certainly going to be that. They've got a lot of bodies to play. They've got a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, and we remind you also they're a very young basketball team. They don't lose anybody that's been on the floor here tonight. Everybody is back next year, so the future looks extremely bright Full-in classical basketball. Todd will try to eat into that 9-point lead. It's going to be tough because even if English tries to press, it's going to be tough because they can't match up against classical with their speed and quickness. And that could create bigger problems for English. They try to go a little half-court trap. It's knocked around. Vizcaino tried to hit Burrett under the basket, but his pass got thrown away. So a little trap might have caused Classical a little by surprise. They get it into Bing, to Anthony. Back to Bing. Todd lets it fly, hits it for 3. He's got 11 in the second half. English is back within 4. Anderson picks up the foul as he went for the steal and knocked Vizcaino down. And Junior Vizcaino will be at the free throw line. As back and forth we go.
No, they can't go in until he waits until he gets out of the way. Don't
Misses the shot. Todd tracks it down in the corner and gives it to Anthony. So this one not over yet. English trying to come back from a 9-point deficit. Anderson drives. What a play by Anthony Anderson. Went up in the air on one side, shot the ball from the other side, and English is within 2. A 7-point run by English. Knocked out of bounds by Classical. And English, down by 9, has a chance to get back in it.
He's shooting it!
Underneath to Robinson. He lays it in. And we're tied at 64. English in a 9-0 run. English looked like they were down and out as they were down 9 with 3 minutes to play. And all of a sudden they've come back. Anderson with a basket. Todd with a basket. Bing with a basket. They put 9 points on the board, shutting Classical down. And all of a sudden it's 64-64. And English is back in it. Jojo Castillo has been immense. He's got 22 points, 18 of them in the second half. Willis, who fouled out, had 8 in the second half. He got 14. Vizcaino has got 11. Seaforth only has 6, but he's been immense off the glass and blocking shots and playing defense. But both these teams refuse to quit. Each time you thought one of the other teams threw the knockout punch. English had a 10-point lead in the first half. And Classical came back. Classical had a 9-point lead in the second half. English came back. Castillo looking to go, can't do it. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound. No good. Bing and Seaforth battle. Seaforth comes down with it. Anthony drives, no good, gets his own rebound, and lays it in. What a great effort by Anthony Seaforth.
He's shooting it! He's shooting it!
Todd with a 3, no good. I don't think that's the shot that Ronnie Bennett would like to see them take. Classical by 2 with 1:15 left. Castillo lost it. Seaforth thought the ball went out of bounds. Castillo saved it, but he threw it right by Anthony out of bounds, and English gets it back, and Classical wants a timeout.
Good shot, 53! Good shot, 53.
What a basketball game. We did the English girls against Classical girls last night. Overtime game. one of the best games we've ever seen. And I thought coming in, if this game was anywhere near that, it would be 2 great games in 2 nights with the four Lynn Public Schools. This game has had everything the girls' games has had. And we could still go overtime here as well. 66-64, English will have the basketball. Down close to 1 minute left to play in the basketball game. And both teams are shooting double bonus. The arrow favors Lynn English. So we brought you up to date on all those statistics. 1:12 left to play in a basketball game. English has it, and now white knuckler time. Every pass, every rebound, every shot is extremely important here. They get it into Anthony, and he'll bring it up. Taken away by Seaforth. Anthony got it back. And the foul is going to be called against Castillo. And with 1 minute straight up to play, Anthony will be at the line. What that means, if Anthony makes this, we'll be tied 66-66 if he makes them both. 60 seconds left, 30-second shot clock. Both teams can take the full 30. If Classical takes the full 30, English could take the full 30. If Classical doesn't, they could get the ball back. Anthony hits the first. Classical by 1. He makes them both. We're tied at 66. Taken away by Andrew Todd. Let's see what they're going to call. They're going to call an offensive foul on Andrew Todd. Andrew made a great defensive play. So the offensive foul should give Classical a basketball. They're going to put him at the foul line. I'm not sure why, unless they said that he had passed the ball off and then charged. That's got to be the call. So Seaforth at the line, shooting 1-on-1 in a tie ball game. Todd made a great play, and he good heads up. He was going to dump it down to Bing, but Seaforth made a nice defensive play to pick up the charge. And Anthony at the line, no good. It's tipped around. Anthony comes down with it. Casey reaches in, and Seaforth will be back at the line. Good hustle by Anthony Seaforth. He never stopped chasing the ball all the way over to the Classical bench. What a great basketball game. The fans come alive on both sides. Anthony hits the first. A 1-point lead for Classical. Misses the shot. Bird with a big rebound. Bing comes out of the pack. Anthony can't hit it. Bing gets the rebound and lays it in. English by 1. Brogdon lines it up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Classical. The shot clock is off. English by 1 with 26 seconds left. And the shot clock is off. And English has the basketball. So each team has had their chances. Anderson went coast to coast, missed it. Brandon Bing, who was a thorn in Classical's side in the first game in the second half, stepped inside and got the biggest basket of the season as far as English is concerned, laying it in off the glass and giving English a 1-point lead. "26 seconds left as Seaforth got hit and went to the floor and got a bump in the head. And the trainer had to come out quickly to look at him. And he's going to be lost for the 26 seconds. And we certainly hope he's going to be okay. He looks to be. He's just got a cut on the forehead. But that's a huge loss for Classical because he's got to come out of the ball game. Classical has no choice. If English gets the ball inbounds, they have to foul right away. They can't let English run any time off the clock. What a great basketball game. Unbelievable. What a way to finish up the year. The English and Classical girls, the English and Classical boys. Two tremendous basketball games and great performances on both sides here. They get the ball in bounds, and now they knock it out of bounds. And they're going to try and get it in bounds again. They get it to Anthony. That's who they want to have the basketball. And they finally foul him with 17 seconds left, and Anthony will be at the free throw line. English got what they wanted. They got the ball to Anderson. Now he's going to do the job and make the free throws. The situation, if he makes one, Classical can tie it with a 2-point basket. If he makes them both, Classical's going to need a 3-point play. He makes the first. He made them both. And we're going to get Robinson in the game to give English a little more height as he's in for Todd, who is in foul trouble. And Classical has to push it up. They need a 3. Vizcaino lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Anderson, and that's going to do it. They have to foul him in the backcourt with 4.4 seconds left. And English is going to survive Classical once again. They survived at Classical. They're going to survive here in English. But a great effort by Tommy Grass's Rams and a great effort by Ronnie Bennett's team. Down 9 with 3 minutes left, and they found a way to win it.
I don't want to get second on
This will be the same exact situation as it was at Classical. Anderson will shoot 2. If he makes 1, it's 2 possessions. They'll simply let Classical get down court and score, and the game will be over. But 2 great basketball teams putting on a tremendous show, and the people certainly get their money's worth here. Classical has come a long way since their 4-6 start, and they're certainly going to be a team to be reckoned with in the tournament. An outstanding effort by Classical, and it certainly hurt them defensively to have Anthony Seaforth on the bench with that injury, and it hurt them also offensively. 4.4 seconds left, Anderson at the line. He'll have 2 attempts, and all he needs to do is make 1.
Hey, Tony, let me see that ball.
He missed the first.
Hey, we got a ball like that.
Classical still has a chance, and they still have a chance. They got to throw it up. Vizcaino lets it fly, no good. We're going to take a very quick break. We'll be right back. A tremendous